Boosie just dropped a video going off about this DJ Vlad situation that was sparked by a Sean Cotton video. Sean Cotton, aka Say Cheese, for you guys who don't know, dropped a video giving his final analysis, according to him, on this DJ Vlad and Boosie situation. Now, in this video, he listed out in who he believes won the war, Boosie or Vlad. Obviously, he picked Vlad because anybody with a brain is picking Vlad to win this war. But during his analysis, he said not only did Vlad win this war, but he believes that Boosie will regret turning down the money, and DJ Vlad is about to make $500,000 off of Boosie's mistake.
Vlad won. Clear as day. Vlad won. We all know what happened. Boosie asked for 5 or 10 more thousand. Vlad usually pays him 25,000. Because he wasn't on Vlad for 7-8 months, Boosie wanted an extra 10. Just because it's more to talk about. He haven't been there often. He saved Vlad money by him not having to pay him for those missing months. So he wanted $10,000 extra. So Boosie was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own shit. And his shit flopped. It didn't do as good. It did good for his first, whatever he made was a profit, because that was his first independent interview. So whatever he made was a profit. I'm not going to say it flopped. I'm sorry. But it wasn't 25 grand. It was not 25 grand. Vlad is doing interviews on his own platform about the situation. I think one of the joints did 800 to 1 million views. Y'all go check it for me. But it went crazy. I think it was, I don't know if it was 1090 Jake. He had academics ask him about him, Whack 100. Then he just interviewed 6ix9ine about the situation. That shit did 300,000 in a day. I know what the numbers. I know how the numbers feel. And then he's bringing Charleston White back. Charleston White, he's gonna talk about Boosie some more. This Vlad and Boosie situation got so big to where Vlad can mention it to any guest over the next year, and it's gonna make profit. That's why Vlad wins, because he can roll this shit for another year if he wanted to.
That is smart.
It's gonna make him a easy. I know y'all like hearing numbers. A easy $500,000. Vlad's gonna make a $500,000 off of falling out with Boosie. Instead of paying him 25 in appearance, he's gonna make an easy $500,000 just by talking about the Boosie. And the Boosie shit, it added to the Ari Spears shit. That's a big situation. And then if Ari Spears come back and do a free interview like he wants to with more money, so Vlad wins. Because Vlad plays the long game. Vlad plays the long game. That's why he wins. And then he has his own platform that's already built. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Vlad won.
Say Cheese is being more charitable than me. Boosie interview flopped. The Boosie Patreon, it flopped. You know why it flopped? Because Boosie don't got the work ethic when it comes to content creation. The interview had bad lighting. The interview was only one interview. I think like one of his kids interviewed him, right? Like the interview did its rounds, but if you plan on building an infrastructure for yourself and a platform for yourself off of one interview a year, good luck. Good luck.
Right.
Boosie dropped that one interview on Patreon. He hasn't dropped any more content. It doesn't make sense. If you're trying to build a platform for yourself, if you're telling Vlad, I'm going to make more on my own, that's contingent of you actually doing the work and putting it in. He's not doing no work at all, right? So, Say Cheese is a tad bit more charitable. I think it was an absolute flop, a flop. Now, Say Cheese would also tell Boosie, now, I think this is what really pissed off Boosie. He would tell Boosie, yo, Vlad is going to win a long game, A, because he has a platform, and then 2, he got the fans on his side, and he was able to get the fans on his side because when you first told the story, fans thought, man, $5,000. But once Vlad let the fans know, hey, bruh, I was paying Boosie $25,000. He said that was not enough. He wanted $40,000. Well, your fans, the average person is looking at $25,000 to come and sit down for 2 hours. And they're looking at you like, bro, you is selfish. You is a selfish. Sure. And the perception changed. And now Boosie don't got the support that he believes he deserves.
Like, what's wrong with $25K to come and sit down for 2 hours, bro? Like, you didn't have to go up a $5K, $10K. Come on, Boosie. I rock with you, but ain't nobody else getting it. 25K, bro.
Yo, Boosie was posting when his Patreon dropped. Boosie was posting and chastising his fans for not fully supporting him, right? Like how they should.
And I also wanted to speak on this about Boosie, right? And I'm not mad at you for turning down the 25,000, right? And doing your own thing. But what I want people to realize, and this, especially in this economy, right? $25,000. $25,000 to sit down in front of somebody for 2 hours to talk about BS, to talk about gossip.
How can you lose?
You are blessed, bro.
For real.
Like Boosie, I don't know if you may not, I know you're not going to see this, but who cares? You are blessed to talk. You know how long it takes the average American, the average. I'm not talking about dope boys, D-boys. I'm not talking about streamers. I'm not talking about athletes. I'm talking about the average human being. Do you know how long it takes the average American doesn't see 25,000 in a year. Tell Boosie what he should and shouldn't have did, but he's going to miss out on hundreds of thousands. Vlad's going to make hundreds of thousands. Over $10,000. Over $5,000 difference. Disagreement. Now I offered Boosie $15,000 yesterday. He turned it down. And I think a lot of that is because of ego and pride. He recently said that, I don't need podcasters. Podcasters need me. And I feel like he got to live on that. He don't want to come back around. If he does a Vlad interview anytime soon, I mean, people are going to look at him, same way when Charleston White came back on Say Cheese, like, oh, and people want to seem right. People want to seem right for a little while till shit die down. But y'all offer Boosie $15,000, and he said no. I don't know if he's mad at me about the Fredo Bang situation, but I do know, we just need to get back in touch with reality. Like, I'm seeing people with these ridiculous interview numbers, bro. Like 25,000 to talk for 2 hours, bro. Nobody in the interview business is making that.
Yeah, Boosie was not happy at all. But I don't think that Say Cheese said anything wrong. Now, the only thing I will critique, and Say Cheese is my guy, when Say Cheese said in the beginning, somebody asked him, who won the Boosie and Vlad beef, and that's why he was making a video. I don't know if that's true, man. I think what happened is, right, man, Say Cheese put in a good offer for the interview. Boosie rejected the offer, and Say Cheese like, oh, what? I bet. All right, man, I bet. I'm trying to be fair. You're not trying to be fair. I bet. And that sparked the video. But again, Say Cheese is my guy. If he tells me, Flacco, no, somebody really asked me, I believe him, okay? But when Boosie Boosie believes that Sean Cotton made the video because he rejected the interview with Say Cheese, okay? That's Boosie's belief. Now, Boosie would also go off on Say Cheese and Vlad and start popping it, say he don't need them, right? And he make whatever they offering in a weekend.
Sean Cotton, actually, you're wrong, bro. I'm not going to take no losses now for Vlad, bro. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong, bro. That 25,000 5-6 times a year, bro, I make that in a weekend, bro. I made that 6 weekends in a row, bro. I don't need a podcast to be successful, bro. Like, I expect you to take your side because you're a podcast. But I think the real reason is you reached out to me last week trying to get an interview. And I told you no, bro. Like, you got to take that on the chin, bro. Like, don't go on the thing billing about me and how you feel about me. I mean, if you wanted an interview, you could pay for an interview. Like, bro, like, I don't need a podcast to be successful, bro. That's what you need to know, bro. Like, you talking this about this and that, like, bro. I just made one weekend in 5 years, bro. Like, I'm like that, bro. Like, this can't be stopped, bro. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, bro. But for you to keep doing like this, bro, like...
When Boosie was making the money with Vlad, when he was doing the interviews and collecting the check, Boosie used to brag on that content money. Boosie used to do interviews a la the Breakfast Club where he says, man, listen, man, I don't got to do the extra shows no more because I'm making half a million a year with Vlad. So he used to brag off the content money. Now the content money ain't coming in no more. Now all of a sudden the content money ain't nothing, right, to a boss like him. Now I'm sure Boosie makes money, but to say what, like, a couple $100,000 is nothing and you don't care about it is crazy, all right? Now, I think Boosie believes, that Sean has some type of vendetta against him due to Sean doing the Fredo Bang interview, asking Fredo Bang about Boosie, and now this video right here. So I just think that Boosie is probably just sensitive right now whenever Sean says his name because he believes there's some type of underlying hostility there.
I guess because you a podcaster. I mean, but you reached out to me for an interview, bro. No, bro, like, the way I'm doing my interviews right now, man, 300 years from now, I'm going to be getting paid off them, bro. Every time somebody posts, it's monetized, bro. It's monetized, bro. My grandchildren gonna make money off it, bro. It's monetized, bro. But you're wrong, bro. I mean, y'all stretching this. Y'all keep stretching this. Y'all keep stretching this. It seems like y'all mad. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like.
No, I feel like Vlad and them fit to milk it. You know what I'm saying? This is a hot topic that he can talk on his page, and his page is already viral. Got all the subscribers and the fans, so he can easily just milk this long as he want. Just like Say Cheese said, Boost.
Y'all mad. I'm not mad. I mean, that's pennies, bro. It's nothing to me, bro. I'm a hustler, bro. Like, I get this 9 different ways. I'm a hustler, bro. Like, you can't knock the hustle, bro. Like, but I think you mad because I ain't want to do your interview, bro. Like, no.
Let me know what y'all think, man. Whose side are you guys?
Man, Vlad finna milk this whole little situation right here. Boosie, come on, bruh. I know you getting money. I'm a huge fan myself, but $25K for 2 hours. That shit was cool. That's a good standstill price that y'all could have rocked out with for a long time. Just because you wasn't on there for 7 months, you gotta go up 10,000, bro. Like, dang, that's how you gonna do me? After I've been rocking with you all this time, I bet that's how Vlad feel. Like, man, I've been rocking with you for this long, and now you want to go up 10, 15,000 on me? Like, for real? I don't know, bro. Drop y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments. What y'all think about it?